I'm going to do my best to set this up. And then I'm actually going to break my rule for the second time of no dudes on SimpCast. I will break this rule very briefly because I will have the guy who's involved with this free speech issue briefly describe and maybe fill in any gaps where I missed it. And then we're going to talk about if we think this is right or wrong or whatever. Okay, so let me do my best to explain what was going on. So, I don't know if you guys have heard of Brendan Schaub, but he has a podcast. He's an MMA fighter
Better in the kid
turned podcast host. Yeah. Friends with Joe Rogan. What else do you need, right? So he is suing somebody. He is suing a YouTuber. And the YouTuber's name is Saiyan Z. And he's suing him for copyright infringement over videos of him commenting on his podcast. So this is where we're going to talk about, and I'm going to have him on. He's going to briefly describe this. So we're going to figure out, is this a free speech issue? Is this a fair use issue? Or is this like going into a harassment issue? I'm assuming like Brendan is thinking this is harassment for him, but I don't know about you guys. I have definitely had tons of people talk about me in their, videos. I've had people listen to this show, other shows that I do. I've had people that will play, portions or clips of shows that I've done and kind of do commentary over them. I personally think it's wrong if you just play an entire episode, like a straight up copy. To me, that's like, all right, there's no creativity.
People make like 10 hate videos of me every week, dude.
Yeah.
Do they really? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a video out there and it's still up there. It's this guy that like absolutely hates me. And it's titled "That Star Wars Girl's Sister Died Because She Made Fun of Brie Larson." And it's literally just my entire video. And I don't know if he's talking over it, but people told me about it. They flagged it. It's up there. I don't care. I don't look at it. I only found it because I was on a stream with this motherfucker. And I didn't even know he had made those videos about me because I don't look into that kind of stuff. So
you're probably happy you're much
not just like re-uploading your content and pretending to be you. I mean, I don't know.
I had people take one of my streams and I was dressed kind of skimpy because it was Halloween. And then they clipped it around and rearranged everything to make it look like I was being really cringe and like I was like just a girl, like, simping for money. And then my kid came in the room and they made it look like they clipped to make it seem like I was ignoring my kid. And then they added subtitles to make it seem like I was hitting my kid. Like
that I would definitely
like it went way too fucking far. It was the Groypers that did that shit. And then for some reason it got shared by like Keemstar and got like really out there. And so then like a bunch of people made reaction videos to it on YouTube. So there's like 10 of those out there. And like, is it worth me even like trying to get it taken down? Like, because everybody knows it's bullshit,
Yeah.
Right.
But like that's fucked up though.
So
like involving your kid and stuff and changing it. Like,
it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
It's not that deep. That's what I mean. Wait, that guy hated you because you said something about Brie Larson, Anna.
Yeah, he's just hated me for a long time because he made other videos on me. Like his big thing is like talking about how big my nose is, and I'm like, out of everything, that's
your nose is not big.
I know, it's not. But if you saw a picture of this dude, you would be like, you have no room to talk about anyone's looks, homeboy. Like
that's always how it goes.
Right.
Okay, so quickly, I want to make sure I don't like get too off topic. So this happened to this guy. And not only is he being sued by Brendan Schaub, but I think Brendan Schaub got his YouTube channel to be taken down preemptively while this is going on. And I'm gonna bring him on right now. I'm gonna bring on Science. Hello, Science. Welcome. I don't know if I have explained your situation good enough. If there's anything you want to add, if there's anything I missed. Any more background you want to give to this situation?
My YouTube channels are taken down pending the judgment of the lawsuit, which he filed the lawsuit just to get my YouTube channels taken down.
Now, were you
lawsuit ever?
Were you streaming entire podcast episodes or just using bits and clips?
No, I'd make 5-minute videos. I'd talk, play what he said, then make fun of dummy.
Yeah, and Okay, so to me, this sounds like a fair use situation. This sounds like just free
It's
speech.
like what
Like
Sam
it's
Cedar does to Dave Rubin.
who
It's
does
what
Dave Rubin?
Sam Cedar or Steven Crowder does to somebody. You play a clip of them saying something stupid, then you make fun of them.
And
yeah,
how
it seems like that's fine.
how long were you like? Did you feel like, I don't know, from his perspective? Do you think? I mean, I'm sure you're not just doing this about him. Like, I'm sure you're
He's the
commenting
only
on
one that
other.
actually filed the $400 for the lawsuit to get my channels taken down.
So you're filing. So he filed a lawsuit because he didn't want you. Basically, he wanted you to stop talking about him on your podcast and stop like. And it's like, do you think he was embarrassed of something he said and didn't want it highlighted? Do you think he just is out to get you? Doesn't want you at all
I've
using
been
his content?
doing this for years. I think the straw that broke the camel's back was the video of him slipping a chick his number at the Super Bowl thing he did with Mike Tyson. And then that's when all of the false copyright takedowns started happening.
Is he married?
Oh yeah. And he
Okay, that's why then.
It's when something happens that's bad enough that you're like, fuck, I need to get this off the internet. Then they can start, but it's really like you have to really want it gone to pay a lawyer for all that.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, and there's also like, I know I've heard some YouTubers talk about it, how a lot of YouTubers think what they're doing is fair use, but it's not. And they don't really know what fair use is. But I feel like that actually does sound like fair use because so many people do that. As long as you're not just playing it. Like if you play just a clip and then talk about it, that is transformative enough. But I think that would be up to, I guess, the judge because they know those laws.
Yeah, but it was such filed wrong. Like every lawyer I talked to, he didn't even list any of the videos in the lawsuit.
So just your channel in general, he's just like his whole channel.
I'm suing you. Here are the episodes of The Fighter and the Kid. And then he doesn't give examples of even what I did wrong. So like lawyers are telling me, all right, obviously this is frivolous. He just wanted your YouTube channels down. So now we got to counter sue him. It's just a thing that
is it just you or other channels too, or
no, just me. He allows other channels that there's various podcasts.
That's weird.
That is weird.
That is weird.
Just play without commentary.
Well, I bet you they didn't get the video of him flipping another chick's number.
That really sounds like it's what it is.
Yeah, and there's a whole subreddit, the Fighter and the Kid subreddit.
Dude, you should make another YouTube channel and show all of the documents, show all of your receipts, which if they're filed, that's, legal documentation that is open to everyone. Do an entire video showing all of that and explain, hey, I can't show you guys this clip because it'll get my channel taken down, but this motherfucker was cheating on his wife.
Well, that's not even the video he took down because that was he was doing some.
Well, he took down your channel, right?
That's the thing that got him mad.
Well, then say that. Go put the motherfucker on blast. If he took your channel down, wrongly got it like copyright struck and removed, fuck that asshole. Go put him on blast.
Exactly. Yeah.
Show all your receipts on Twitter.
Maybe he shouldn't have done that, and he wouldn't be in this mess. Cameras are
There's
everywhere.
nothing that YouTubers hate and people online hate than false flagging. And if that guy is false flagging you, put him on blast, and his career will be done.
That's true. I had people tell me that too, because like I was in the same boat with the shit with my kid. I was like, I want this down. I was so upset that I actually looked in and like got a free consult for a lawyer. And they were like, dude, it's almost never worth it to do this kind of thing. It's going to cost you a lot of money. And then I had other YouTubers telling me like, don't do it because it's going to make you look really terrible if you try. Just get over it, basically.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah, that was like an unspoken rule before. You don't flag people shit. Even if you don't like the creator, you just don't do it just because the way.
Well, like if they're doxing you or doxing your kids, like that's a little bit
like
different.
Accusing you of something, you know what I mean? Like that's a crime that you're not doing, which is kind of like.
And science,
yeah,
so
that's different. Especially
the
what they did to
actually
you. That's
defended
different.
you. I was looking for the quarterings. I don't know if it was a tweet or something he mentioned in a video, but do you remember what the quartering said? He came to your defense.
Yeah, and he's trying to work with H3H3 to start this because I have to pay for all this, by the way. So it's gonna cost me a lot of money to fight this. So they're trying to do shit. He's trying to actually reach out to H3H3 and send people to this GoFundMe I started to pay this lawyer.
Okay, so here's the quartering. Professional fighter Brendan Schaub plays the human punching bag in the octagon, but when he gets called out for abusing DMCA to take other people's YouTube channels, he runs, bitch, and then he blocked quartering.
Wow. I don't even know who that is. Like, I have no clue who that is.
Brendan Schaub or the quartering?
Yeah, I have no.
I don't know who Brendan Schaub is either.
It's okay. You're not missing anything.
He's an MMA guy.
He's a fighter. Yeah. That's, I don't know.
Have you thought about reaching out to Nick Rekieta at all?
I have no idea who that is.
So Nick Rekieta, he's he's a lawyer, but he does a show. He covered the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. If you reached out to him and told him about this, he'd probably have you on and like talk about the case and go over it with you.
Yeah, maybe. And he's got a huge following.
I talked to Sargon lawyer. He gave me some advice, and he once again said frivolous lawsuit. So,
does anybody have Nick Rekieta's phone number? They can maybe shoot him a text and see if he wants to hop on for a few.
I mean, I have
his Twitter.
I just have pictures.
No, I do have his number, but I'm not going to text him. I'll just I'll hit him up on Twitter.
I have him on Twitter.
No, I don't.
Well, Nick, usually right now he's with his kids, but
they can wait. They'll be there. I'm sorry. Are any of his kids being sued right now?
Well, I mean, he's got to feed them, and he's got a whole litter. So
a whole litter.
Little
He's got 1 million kids. 1 second.
I love it.
I'll hit him up.
Hit him up. But yeah, this sounds like he's just upset that you kind of caught him in the act of like, I don't know, cheating or doing cheating-esque behaviors. And
well, it's not me who caught him. It's the Fighter and the Kid subreddit. They're just all anonymous. They don't have YouTube channels. There's not a name and a face to it. So, and he can't go after them. So he's going after me, but it's whatever. He's not funny.
And Science, you have GoFundMe to help you because you had, like you said, you had to hire a lawyer to help you deal with all this bullshit. So if people are so inclined and want to help, they can go. I guess where can they find this GoFundMe?
It's just that Yew Neek.
Okay, spelled the way you have it.
Yeah, and it's
right
just
there.
titled for the the hell do you call it with an R?
Retarded.
To retain a lawyer.
Oh,
we actually have the link in the description below. So if anybody wants to grab it, just go below and hit.
I've never had to. Every lawyer I ever had was just a VA lawyer, so they just give them to you free. I've never actually had to go get a lawyer.
well, this will be an exciting new journey for you, I guess.
Oh, what an exciting journey you get on.
I get to be sued.
Will reinstate your channel. So I have to get this judgment, then my channels will go back up.
So basically saying that it's fair use.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. God, how ridiculous. What a pain. He just majorly inconvenienced you. And I think he was counting on the fact that you couldn't do anything or fight back. I feel like he's like, oh, well, I'm the bigger guy. So I have enough money. And so I can attack this dude. And there's probably not that much you can do about it. So that's what he's counting on. I think you're definitely right for fucking fighting back.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and can't bruise his fragile ego. Like, that's all.
And there have been, and I think this is just part of being a public figure. Unfortunately, like people have made videos about me. People have like made videos with flat out like lies about Frank. Like, there's somebody who made a video saying like Frank beats me, like insane things.
Jesus,
but yeah, this is
wow, God.
And it's like it was to me. It was like a small potatoes type person. So I was like, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it because anybody can see it's not something to take seriously.
You should have just DM'd him and said you're a fucking asshole, and that's
it. It is like part of being bigger. Like I mean, I'm not even that big, and I have people making hate videos about me like fucking constantly. They just don't like what I have to say and that I say it really loudly, I guess.
Yeah. And then there was this content creator guy named Red Bar. I think maybe he's dead or something, but he would make videos about so many comedians, you know, and he just, that's his thing, his business. He was in the business of drama. So he might take a small thing he heard or just create flat out lies. And he was very funny, entertaining. He definitely had a following. So that's the thing is like, if you know, you're being entertaining, and that's the thing is like, yeah, sometimes it would bother me, but it's like, you know, it's you know, no one's making me do comedy, be a public figure, whatever. It's like you can get out of this spotlight if you want, and it just comes with territory. And unless you're being doxxed or somebody's got like pictures of your kids or is like threatening your family or something, it's just, you got to handle it.
Well,
I mean,
and also
it is
I feel
unfortunate
like
that just because you make content that like, oh well, people can abuse you, like, because you know you make content, so it's fair game. Like, oh, okay, cool.
That's kind of shit, but yeah,
like, whatever. If you
I
want
love
to do
getting
It's
that.
bashed by
obnoxious.
people. I find it flattering. They had the time to waste to talk about me.
Well, also I feel
Right.
like in a way it could get you some more exposure too. And then people will be like, oh, this bitch. And then they check out your stuff and they're like, oh, this is not at all what I was thinking. And then, hey, you may gain some new fans. You never
I
know.
mean, occasionally that happens, and then a lot of times it's just people that just hate you because they've never interacted with you. They just hate you because they think they hate you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
and then
it
you have what's happening with Tim Pool, where people are literally sending like
SWAT.
bomb squads
Yes,
to his
when you did
house.
that
Oh
thing.
my
so
God.
scary.
You see,
Oh my
Rakeda
God.
got swatted too
Yeah.
the other day.
I think
Yeah,
Amaranth talks about that a lot. She would get swatted so regularly that she had a pretty close relationship with the police.
Yeah,
They would like call her and be like, hey, is everything okay? And
Yeah.
then someone set her fucking house on fire.
Yes.
What?
Her garage.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yep. They like went to the side. They found out where she lived, went to the side of the thing, and tried to set her house on fire. Fucking nuts.
Wait, just because she licks microphones, they're like, I hate you, I'm gonna set your house on fire?
I guess, yeah.
Wouldn't it be
Poor
great?
Island.
Wouldn't it be
That's
great? Like, remember how
crazy.
Amaranth would sell farts in a jar? What if she sold the smoke in a jar from when the guy like lit her house on fire?
Oh my
And
God.
monetize this.
Oh, it was probably, yes, a jealous guy that wanted to fuck her kind of
Some
thing.
crazy
That's
incel
crazy,
that's like,
though,
I can
yeah.
never have her. Rah!
Okay,
Like-
but I know Science has to bounce to do his show. I just want to say thanks for coming on and explaining your situation, and if there's anything else you want to say or where people can follow you as of right now, places where you still exist on the internet, shout it out.
At JoeErotic1 on Twitter, Yew Neek Entertainment on YouTube, and Yew Neek on Twitch.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, good luck, dude.
I'll definitely be like, you know, looking out and seeing what's happening with this because it seems like pretty fucked up. I honestly think that Brendan Schaub is in the wrong here, and yeah, I hope you win because this is fucked up.
Thank you.
All right, talk
Good
to you
luck.
soon, buddy.
That's
Stay black.
crazy.
Bye. Stay black. Yeah.
I will try. Looks down an incredibly pale
Like,
guy. Got it.
That's what we do. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, like,
Yeah,
it's very scary to be hit with a friggin' lawsuit, and you're like, wow, I'm in for now tens of thousands of dollars
Yeah.
just to get your YouTube back. And
especially if it really is fair use. Because like I have heard YouTubers talk about that where they're like, oh, people think it's fair use, but it's not. Like you don't know what the actual fair use laws are. But if it's actually fair use, like then you're just getting fucked over for nothing.
Yeah.
It's because someone's pissed off.
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, I think he's just salty because he got caught.
Yeah, all because he
Oh,
decided to do that.
100%.
Yeah, what an idiot. What a
Yeah.
fucking moron. Like you're a
Well, also
public
just
figure.
Don't
You're a public figure in a public place.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Getting drunk.
Moron.
Yeah, gone are the days when like, you know, I don't mean to like mostly male comics, but like male comics could go on the road, do shows, fuck a waitress, nobody would ever find out. It's like
Yeah.
the 90s are over, man. Like this is everybody's
Everybody's
watching
got a
everything you do.
phone.
Everybody's got a
Everybody's
phone.
recording.
Everybody's videotaping everything. They're watching their life through this little screen. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
That's true.